That's not Belgian chocolate. Oh, beautiful. I think it will be a gift for my wife.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Prévot. We are good to have you on Leaders Talk, presented by Zhejiang International Communication Center. My name is Aris. We are honored to have you here in Hangzhou during your visit to China, which also marks the 55th anniversary of diplomatic relation between China and Belgium. This is the first time in Zhejiang, right?
Not the first time in China, indeed, in this nice province that is the art of artificial intelligence and robotics development.
What are your first impressions during your stay in Zhejiang?
Frankly speaking, it's quite difficult not to be impressed. I think clearly that China is a front runner in technological development. We have a lot to learn. And I think that it is also important to seize the opportunity of my journey to identify how we can reinforce partnership between the European Union and China, and certainly between Belgium and China. Belgium is a small country at the heart of Europe, one of the EU member states that has founded the European Union. It is also the capital of the European Union. And we also have within the 27 European countries, the highest rates in terms of GDP dedicated to research and innovation. So that's certainly a similar profile. And based on that, we can certainly build a new partnership for the future. And that could be beneficial for both sides.
So are there any particular things that impress you most during today's visit?
Certainly the innovation capacities. I visited Alibaba, GE, and Deep Robotics. And this is certainly a common point between all those companies, is the ambitions, the capacity to mobilize scientists, engineers in order to draw the future and to shape it. And it's really something that is impressive. And of course, we need to find a good way to interact between my country and China in order to be sure that we will create added value for both parts.
How do you see potential cooperation for China and Belgium in high-tech sectors?
Depending on the sector, of course, we can consider that you have more expertise than us, but on other niche sector, for instance, we are already at the top worldwide. So when you have a look on the ecosystem in Belgium, you can find a lot of specific expertise that can be on the right way articulate to your challenges.
So Zhejiang has long-standing ties with the province of Western Flanders. And Zhejiang has been sister provinces with Western Flanders for 26 years. So how do you see this regional partnership contributing to broad China-Belgium relationship?
That's a good thing, of course. At the level of the government, we have the intergovernmental diplomacy. I'm a mayor in my country, and I know what can be the added value of sister cities agreement, of sister province agreement. So deploying diplomacy at local level or provincial level is really also an asset. And I think that we can really mix the profile and the assets of both parts in order to identify how to grow together.
This year also marks the 55th anniversary of our diplomatic relations. And in China, there is a saying, in China it's called 52知天命, and in English it means at 50, one gains a deep understanding of life and its cause. So as we look ahead to the next 55 years, so if you were to sum up your hopes for China-Belgium relations in one word or one sentence?
In one sentence, I will say that lots has already been done, but there is still a lot a lot to do together. And I'm sure that it will be the case. We are reliable partners, and this brotherhood is certainly an asset for the future.